89 degrees, waves report, knee high like always. Welcome to Surf FL. Hello folks, what we have here? Well, we have the iconic brown nose fish, which is the Odysea collab we lost from the iconic brown nose fish. They usually call the Mayhem. We're gonna unbox this one today, and you guys gonna go with me, and we're gonna check every corner of this board for me. So stay tuned. All right. So we have here, right? We got the foamy. We're gonna unboxing, but how many of you guys want to see me cut a board, a cardboard board, to get a board out? You guys want to see the board, right? So with the magic of editing, we're gonna unbox it. Here we are. It was beautiful. That thing was magic. Very magic. So we have here, let me show you this side first. Here it is, boys. The foamy. Just by the way, Odysea, it just become the #1 foamy right now in the market. Everybody's looking for these foamies, and hey, people talk. Apparently they're good. In this channel, we're going to unboxing. We're gonna look to every detail of the board, and stay tuned. We're gonna get wet. We're gonna get in the water. We're gonna get sand everywhere, and we're gonna test these puppies to see actually what they do. So let's just turn around. See, so you guys can see. This is the foamy part, right? This is the foamy side. So it's a concave tail from the fish, from the round nose fish, the iconic one. I will say this is the influence from the collab from Lost, right? It's thruster with the concave. This is just all for speed, right? All for speed. We all know that foamy, they're very comfy, but when they are actually in pressure, they tend to keep their speed. Different than any other short board, I would say LFD or fiberglass, whatever you call it. When you are under pressure, right? When you need a speed, you're gonna find the speed. Foamies, they tend to steady, right? But now with this shape, with this concave in the tail, it may be different. We're gonna test that out, right? So it's brand new. It's still in the plastic, boys. It's still in the plastics. So here you guys can see Odysea surfboard coat, Odysea, and right here it came with this little, I would say not a sticker, just a little tag on it. It says Mayhem Lost Mayhem Catch Surf round nose fish model. So this is the round nose, the iconic. If you guys are old school like me, back in the days, that's when the fish actually came about. And when I saw the first one, I thought somebody chopped a board in the front and the back just because, I don't know, I didn't know. So it became very famous in Florida because we have very big wave, knee high most of the time. And when we go crazy, it's waist high, right? And that ball came very handy. So let's keep looking. We got a Mayhem right here, guys. The Mayhem logo, when it says here Mayhem, and the iconic font or graphics that they have, and round nose fish with a little logo, which is like a zombie skull that they have, what they usually use all the time. Here's a little literature from Odysea with the different models and designs that they have. You guys know the famous Kalani Rob, Jamie O'Brien, the super dreamer Ben Grady. All those guys, they ride these boards, and I mean, I have to tell you, I see some guys in pipeline riding these things. Very impressive, very impressive. So let's keep looking. We go around. Now we're gonna see the back part, right? This is the hard section of the board, right? It's mostly foamy up here, but this is the hard plastic per se, right? The hard plastic. Here in the tail, it's a thruster. You got 3 fins. This is no fin control system. This is the own system for catch surf. It's very similar. We're gonna go later on to that. Very similar. You know, they have the same box with the 2 screws to lock them up. And once again, the concave tail here for speech. Catch surf stickers here. Mayhem sticker or a print graphics with the catch surf here. Here's some details. Also a little information about the board. Some details here. This specific board is a 6.5, right? This is the perfect board to start riding, guys. The perfect board. Most of the problems with the new guys, all of us, right? We start riding. The problem is to catch the wave, the paddling, the position yourself on the board, the pop-up. So this board facilitate this part of the learning curve to surf, right? This is a 6.5 and it has an explosive, I would say, 56 liters. So for you guys don't understand liters, it's related to the floatability or how much the board float in the water per pound. So let's say you are that 56 liter, you can hold on to, maybe put in the comments, maybe you guys already know. I believe it goes to 180 to 20 pounds. So I'm 135 and a good little chicken wing. So I have a plenty of float in this board, so it ain't gonna be hard to catch a wave. And actually this board is for my daughter. Her name is Malia. She's the one actually gonna learn this one. We're gonna get wet, and so you guys gonna be able to see videos from start to paddling, the pop-up and everything, so you guys can see actually the progress. And if you guys ride with us, the progress and how easy, how long you're gonna take to start riding with this board. Very, going back to the board, very nice design, right? Some type of graphics, mayhem style Lost. You know, Lost is very aggressive with the graphics, which I love it, right? It's no, we cannot say it's a pretty and beautiful, it's hardcore, which is, I like it, I love it. So right here we can see, and this is a 6.5. This board comes in 5.5, 5.11 and 6.5. This is the 6.5 size because we decided to go with a good size, so anybody can ride in the family. So I can jump, my daughter can jump, my wife can jump, anybody can jump. So I already checked, right? Some of us, we're old school. I don't know if you guys seen back in the day, people are looking at the boards and aiming from the fins and looking, and maybe you don't see that anymore. Maybe people don't care, but back in the days we always used to do that. Is to kind of to see if the shaper got everything down on point. So all these boards, you see the angle of the fins, right? They all need to match in a specific point where the rocket start taking off. They all match to there, and this one, of course, if you draw a straight line, right, following the angle where the fin is, they should match where the rocket takes off. The rocket is the little angle that the board has up here. That helps a lot for the speed and maneuver, right? So it's impressive that they actually follow the numbers. If you don't follow the numbers, it may not ride as well as promised. What I can see is a very decent rocket, people. Very decent rocket. Remember, when you're starting, you want to have some rocket. You know, you can do what they call nose dive. No, duck dive, right? Duck dive is when you go underneath of the ball when you're paddling back in. But nose dive is always when you're trying to get up and all of a sudden the ball goes down, right? So guys, this is the board. Odyssey, Lost collaboration. 6.5, 56 liter. Very nice graphics by Lost, right? This one is kind of gray color. You can wax these boards. It's a specific wax that they actually, I didn't know you can wax it, but at the surf shop, they told us that we can use, I believe, sticky bombs. It's a wax to use with the Lost, with this type of foamies, right? I thought you could have write it without wax, but they actually, you know, advised us to use this wax. So up here on this side, you can see the locks for the fins, for the fin box, right? It's good to give a little tug to just to make sure. Just come from fabric, is for the factory. It's good to you know, tug it up, make sure it's tight. This is your lock set for the leash. Very nice. Which is, it has in reverse the button on the other side, so you can tie them up a little bit more just to make sure it locks. So it's pretty straightforward, right? This right here, guys. Odysea, Mayhem, Odysea Lost collaboration. Very nice. So right here, you can see you guys can see the rocket. It's gonna help you not to do nose dive, right? Let's look at it now from this angle. So this one even has a rocket in the tail and a rocket towards the nose as well. It's a design like a regular shortboard, surfboard from fiberglass or LFT or the new materials. You know, they're out there in the market. Very nice composition. We're gonna try them out. We're gonna let you guys know how it does. All right, guys. We already overviewed the board, right? Now let's check the fins. So you guys can see that it looks a lot of the, you know, future fins or fin control system, but it's not. But it looks a lot like those type of system. Let me ask my beautiful assistant daughter to hand me the fins, please. All right, guys. You got the key. You need the key. You got the fins. Oh, here's the wax that I talked to you about at the beginning. Sticky bombs. Back to the fins. Right here, guys. So if you guys can see, looks a lot like a regular fin control system. You know, they have two different tops in here. Now it's different applications though. So you guys can see has a little notch up here that tells me this is where the screws are gonna go. The lock screws are gonna go in, so it locks. When you put them in there, it locks. So my assistant is gonna show you guys in the up close how the notch look. So that notch always goes to the outside, right? I'm gonna show you now. Oh, can you handle to them so they can see? So you guys gonna see the little notch. In those little marks there, right? I already screwed a little bit so you guys can see it. Flip it around. Those little notch are the screw, the lock screws from the system, from the box, right? So let's try. So we got that notch up here, right? And this side is no notch. So they're not the same. So you got your twin fins here who goes on top, and your guide fin, the one who goes to the back. Okay, experts, comment and do whatever you guys want to say about, no, this is the name, this is the one who goes over there, this, good, educate us. I appreciate it. So, as you guys can see, this one, it has two notches, right? One notch in one side, one notch on the other side. That tells me right there, that's the one fin, the one who goes in the back, right? Press it, it goes in. So let me show, make sure you lose the screws first, right? Make sure they out. So we have no problem to bring the fins in. It looks like my assistant tied the screws up. All right, let's try one more time. You guys heard that? That means it's in. All right, let's do it to the other side. So now we can see it's a flat side and a notch side. That means that goes to the inside, the flat side goes to the outside. What I mean is this one, it goes to this side because the screws are in the inside. So we got our key. It's like some type of alien range, tiny. Can you show it to the camera? So grab the fin, the big notch up here. We're gonna put them inside. Let's loosen all the screws first. Let's insert in the box in the fin system. You guys heard that? Is in. We haven't tightened it. We're gonna tighten it. This one, the flat side to the outside, the notch to the inside. It needs to match with the screws, right? The notch is just for the screws. Let's lock them up. Let's loose the screws up here. Don't go too happy with these screws, right? You don't want to mess up the thread in the box. So just be conscious with it. All right. Flat to the outside, the big notch to the inside, and the orientation of the screws, right? Oh, you hear that? Beautiful. So they're in. So let me get a close up so you guys can see actually how the system looks. Right? Right here's the screws that I'm telling you. You see it there? You tie them up. This is the one from the back. The one in the fin one has one in each side, as you can see. Right? One in each side. Then the other one up here. So you know what? Let's take the plastic. It's a brand new board, but let's take the plastic up. You want it, the assistant? You want to take the plastic up? All right. Take the plastic up. Do the honors. We opening the brand new cat surf collaboration. We lost. They most likely have all this information on the website, so you guys can. We're gonna look if they have the current guide in the website. We're gonna put the link down below for you guys to, if you guys want to look before you buy the board. You can have information how to take care, just to make sure it's something that you guys would like to do down the line. Right, it looks beautiful now, huh? Look at the graphics now. Oh, we got a little piece, another one here. That was the other part, was on the front. Very nice, Odyssey surfboard. Beautiful. Surfer choice for fun. Nice, interesting. Right? Just look at the graphics now. Now the Ichus got series. Very nice. Once again, right here. If you see, we haven't tied up the fins. The lock screw still loose. We're gonna do it now. That's the button for the leash on the other side. Right here. Oh, we got some more. A lot of information comes in the board. A lot of information, guys. Different models: Kalani Robb, Jamie O'Brien, Ben Gravy,
Johnny Redmond, Julian Wilson, and Blair Conklin.
All those awesome guys. Like I said, Jamie O'Brien, Piperland, and for me, that guy is crazy. And he's just disappearing in the barrels and coming out again. Beautiful. So let me see. Oh, you guys, as you can see, in the, this is very nice. It's very nice for Odyssey include all this literature, all this information in the package. Look at this beautiful poster, right, for decoration in your room. This is very nice for Odyssey. So you just like, oh, get it from me, and you've been treated like, oh yeah, I get it. No, this is, they pack you up with a lot of goodies, right? This is very nice. Very nice. Yes. So I'm gonna get this close to the camera with the system, so you guys can see the other two models of the Mayhem surfboard. Can you please get it closer? So right there, you guys can see the other two. Can you point into them so they know? There you go. It's three models. It include the whole collab with Cat Surf. Oh, my name's Cat Surf and Lost. So guys, I think we reached to the end. We got the board unpack, peel off, fins in. You guys know about now the tail for speed, good rocket, round nose, no danger here. This is gonna be very fun and very easy to learn. So guys, see you in the next one, and thank you to be with us all the way up to here. Thank you to be in our channel. Don't remember, Surf FL, and as I believe it's the same as you can email us, guys, contact us, put in the comment. Be nice. This is everything is legal now. You guys can go get your rage somewhere else. All right, thank you guys.